Hello and welcome. This is Diana and you are watching Holistic Vibes. This is going to be a generalized reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I don't know about you guys, but like I have been clearing and shifting and it's kind of interesting, right? Um, the worker bee, and for me, I saw Lightworker. And you could be like kind of contemplating the future of like how you're going to help the collective consciousness, like what you're going to add to the benefit of, right? Through patience, through awareness, through, wow, this is a lot. Um, Release, revisit, and intuition. And again, it could be to like honoring the, okay, where have I been ego driven as I proceeded forward? Like what things do I have to change, alter, impede? What were the blocks, right? What was the, oi, there are cards going everywhere. Um, I'm not going to take these. Um, Wow, and something definitely was hiding during your awakening process through your transmutation, right? Like your inner alpha, your honoring of like the what it's kind of like they're giving me like you had to get broken down to be built back up. It's kind of like having a piece of humble pie kind of opens your heart or makes you more discerning or aware, or like it's kind of like it shifts your vibrational frequency. um and that's kind of how you're able to step into a state of rebirth, into a state of upgrade, right? Yeah, there's some kind of something was binding you. Can you guys show me, is it in this deck? Can you show me? And there we go. I like this deck. It's interesting, but it's definitely, it's got like light and dark to it. It's not like all light and fluffy. Um, you could have a Gemini that was trying to do candle magic against you, or energetic, like to keep you isolated, to keep you impeded, to keep you stuck and on your own, right? In your emotions, having their financial blocks. It's like literally like you took on or inherited somebody else's ego, somebody else's energy blocks. And so like as you're stepping into like your own confidence of like all aspects of yourself, you're kind of disconnecting from the things that were binding you, the impediments. Yeah, there was something in regards to like your lack, and they actually put an end date on it. And it was essentially like, oh, when you're dead, you know, you're going to grind their crap for like your entire lifetime. And so it's like, how are you proceeding forward? What are you channeling to be in honor of your own victory? Like, how do you want to, they're showing me rewriting your past, or erasing like the past and then um formulating it, right? And there can very well be like somebody's remembering the shit that they did. It can very well be like, oh crap, as your intuition comes online, as your insight comes online. Weird. How did that happen? Okay, I totally did not have these cards in this deck, but they came out. Super weird. This is so wild. They've been doing that lately. Like, so my guides will just take a clump of cards and like add them into a deck. It's my heart is like kind of like fluttering a little bit. So 333, 1 2 2 1, and again that's 3 3. 5 5, 7 4 7. Which I was planning on using this deck. I just wasn't planning on using these cards. Whoa. So trying to see things from another's perspective to gain understanding, 64, 2323, tap into the energies of your counterpart and connection of source and creative channeling and expression, right? Like, there is going to be some kind of a gift, that is going to bring you into a state of like a happy, like a content nature of sorts. Past, present, future energies. Examine what do you truly want to move forward and learn to provide your own happiness rather relying on an outside energy. Wisdom, wake up, the wake up call. It's time to move in a new direction, beginning to take your talents to the next level. Your dream job can become your source of income, right? So there is definitely a new beginning and there is interest on the board. And so like, understanding and honoring, like, yeah, we're in a consumeristic society, right? But you can not be owned by the things that you own, right? And so like, and for those of you that have been in a state of fight or flight for a majority of your life, if you have been separated from people, family, because they're toxic, or if you have had to have a journey where you've struggled through your journey, like understand like your activations, like part of it is you're a chain breaker. You are part of the selection to help clear your DNA line, right? It's not just your journey, it's you healing so that that way you can then ripple it through the cosmic, the field. It's the quantum field, the cosmic quantum field. And so as you do that, you actually ripple and heal the DNA in the line. Like, because then your vibrational frequency no longer resonates with, oh, that's something that we inherit, right? And so it's like through the understanding of like what your future can become, you're putting in the hard work. It's like you're tapping into your intuition, you're tapping into working with your guides. Pisces is the closing point, right? Pisces is coming up next, so there could very well be something very relevant for you as you proceed forward. Um, it's kind of like take the next couple of weeks to honor like the what you still need to release or the what you need to fill up in the cups, the how you're allowing yourself to be fully protected in this releasing form, and how you're just kind of in the quiet storm looking for your highest timeline. Like, how do you, like, it's kind of interesting because they're kind of giving me like a remembrance of like somebody's going to give you like harsh news or like something to cause an upheaval in your energetic field, right? And it's to deregulate your nervous system to say, oh, see, that person's off the hinge. But in actuality, you're going to hear from your guides, no, just take a deep breath and walk with dignity, right? Pick a higher timeline, choose a higher timeline, allow us to deal with the karma. Just let it be released, right? And so you're not going to leave and hold a vengeance. You're going to allow that door to stay cracked, and you're going to let God and the angels do what they need to do to show you that you are vindicated, right? Because they're showing me the cycle of the 8, right? That eternity loop, what you get out is what you get back. And so for those of you that have essentially impeded your money, like they're going to start seeing like a shift in whatever they tethered to that agreement. They're going to see those things shift as you cognitively become more aware and more aligned and your kundalini is fully opened. Like you're going to activate. It's kind of wild because they're showing me like the way old money moves, right? And it's not from a cocky state of being. It's from a security state of being, understanding that like, regardless of what you want, you have so much abundance that you could purchase it times over and you still would be okay. And it's really like the honoring of the journey to here. Because it opens up some kind of an activation where you can then create freely and you're not conformed to like, oh, I've got to do this because I want people to like me. I don't know, but there's something in this activation, like get out in the solar storm, like get out in the sun, get out and vibe out. Also go get under the planets. Like we're at this really cool juncture where like all the energies are kind of culminating for an activation in the collective consciousness. And some of you may have high blood pressure, you may have headaches, you may have tension, you may have old injuries that all of a sudden activated. Again, pay attention to what paradigm you are currently vibrating at, because it is currently creating your future. And the thing is like lower vibrational energies are going to try to hold on to you, right? They're going to try to bring up like, oh, you're not enough, or there's no way this is going to happen, or you're so in your head. You're just dreaming in la la land. And it's like honoring like the lessons that those people pick to stay limited, right? Honor their journey to, oh, this is it. And it's like, how do you get into a state where you are operating in your highest plane? Because your body is your engine. It is your vessel that you have in this lifetime. And so like, how are you honoring the intuition and the I'm kind of getting somebody read their chart and their chart actually said you're supposed to be set. Like you're supposed to be taken care of, like God's got you, like everything's great, live a righteous life, go have fun, right? And I'm getting like you got baited or you got swapped and somebody essentially got your life or got the cushiness of your life or got the ease of your life or got the magnetism that you've gotten. And it's kind of like something's going to be flipping. You could also be seeing 3333 because they also just showed me that, even though there would be 5 3s here, but they're showing me 4. Yeah, I'm going to leave this there. If something in this resonates with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, be well and ciao. By the way, website is HolisticVibes.com or org. And oh my God.